Alright, we're jumping in to the final game of the regular season for us, and we are a game out from the playoffs. So I'm expected to have a fun time. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Monday. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the game, to NHL 24 with our goaltender on the Anaheim Ducks. So just kind of seeing where things are shaping up here. Seems like Vegas is 2 points up on Seattle and LA. I do believe that Vegas and Seattle have a game in hand over LA. Like, I think this is LA's last game of the season as well, so it's interesting. Meanwhile, as we look to the Western Conference, this is kind of where things are shaping up right now. So it is kind of interesting, to say the least. And yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun time. We'll jump into it here, and we'll see. Pad save, and Fowler almost misplayed that. This is literally the first shot of the game. We're 12 minutes into the freaking game, and Jesus. No way. Chris Tanev opens the scoring, and he does the Yakupov slide to center ice. As he opens the scoring, he collects his 11th of the season, boys. You'll love to see it. And it seems like it just sneaks through the glove. It's kind of in between the glove and the body of Cam Talbot. And the Anaheim Ducks quickly up 1-0. Good blocker save. Read that through traffic. Unnecessary split save, but we made the save and recovered alright, so. Oh, no way! Oh my god! What the fuck happened? That was lucky. That was very, very lucky. Pad save, maybe not a great rebound. Nice blocker save there. Byfield's got that reach. Nice poke check as well. Unintentional, but it works. That was a bizarre period. That was a really bizarre period. Like, we didn't get the first shot until 12 minutes into the game, and we're just spanking LA 24-7. Yeah, we're taking this this revenge game very seriously. Good save. Kind of was a little late getting over. Arvidsson being annoying. All right, works. Good pad save. That was a good one. Good blocker save, and we'll play it. Oh, Leo Carlson, kind of on the doorstep, collecting the rebound, collects his 21st of the season. Catches Cam Talbot sliding. Catches Cam Talbot chasing, goes back the other way, and the Ducks are up 2-0. Good pad save. Good pad save. Recovery is looking a little rough. Pad save. Oh, jeez. That just snuck through us there, but we managed to recover. Good pad save. I didn't see it through traffic, but our character did, so that works for me. We've been lights out so far. We've been putting on a clinic. That's a good looking goal. That is a very good looking goal. 14 shots for the Kings and 36 for the Ducks. Unbelievable. Let's jump into the third period. Let's get it done and over with. We'll be good. Good pad save. Good save. Not sure if that was in pad or right in the breadbasket, but we'll take it. Oh my! Just a scramble in front, and Mason McTavish comes out victorious. That's definitely what you want to see. It's Cam Talbot, fish out of water, which is kind of sad because I quite like Cam Talbot. But unfortunately for him, just got caught swimming around, and it didn't work out for him. Bad save. Don't love the rebound. We'll play it, but definitely did not love my defense being in the way. Good blocker save. Ooh! Dirty feed from Ryan Strome to Jamie Drysdale. And Drysdale just snuck it past the glove of Cam Talbot. Oh. That glass snuck it past the glove side pad. Ugh. And LA's fans are not happy. No, blocker save. Getting over. Oh. That maybe shouldn't have counted. Because here's the thing, I tried to get over and then I tried poke checking. Like I got up in an awkward position. How that snuck through, I have no idea. But yeah, wasn't the greatest look on my part, I'm not gonna lie. But c'est la vie is what it is. We're fine. Just block, good pad save. Good pad save. Everybody yelling at Doughty to shoot. And we'll take that win. We will take that win. That is how we wanna, that's how I wanna close out my season. After a bad game against the LA Kings, we have a phenomenal one against the LA Kings in my final game of the regular season. Leo Carlson. Are we not going to get a star? I feel like we should get a star. We had a pretty solid game. Really? Really? You give it to Straw? Yeah, alright. Alright, fine. If that's the way you want to do things, so be it. 952 save percentage is how we end off. Would have loved to have ended on a shutout, but such is life.
And don't forget the team selling those discount tickets with Taco Night. That should be a great time there. All right, back to the phones we go. Let's get over to Becky. Welcome back. What's going on in Bayside tonight?
I think the team shouldn't be discounting anything. They should be charging more just to see the Rook. I think trust is so hard to get in sports and earn, especially between the pipes and especially if you're a rookie. But tonight's performance was just another display that this kid's for real. He's dependable. You can count on him. This is the goalie of the future for this franchise, and this is the kid we've been waiting for.
Yeah, no, there's a quiet confidence about his demeanor where oftentimes this season I felt like he has made it look effortless at times, which is pretty remarkable from a rookie goaltender to do it at this level. Now, one thing I do want to take issue with is what you were saying, how it's a bad idea to have discounted tacos. How is that a bad idea? I mean,
hey,
tacos.
I love tacos.
Yeah.
I love tacos. I'm just saying, don't undersell the star.
Okay. All right. Maybe I'll back off a little bit there. All right. Thanks for the call, Becky. All right. We got to take a quick.
So much debate about me and discounted tacos. Alright. So we simulate to the final game of the season. We do not get the Vegas game. We end our regular season with a .906 save percentage, a 2.76 goals against average, and a 19-5 record. We'll see what happens in the postseason. We're going to have a conversation with Coach Rally.
An interesting announcement by the coaching staff earlier today that they're going to go with the rookie on the bench when this series gets underway. Yes, they go with the veteran between the pipes, and the kid will be forced to watch as the postseason gets underway. I understand the logic. I do understand it. You want to go with the devil you know in these sorts of scenarios because, you know, there is no tomorrow really in a grand scheme of things here when you get into the playoffs. And so that's got to be a tough one for the kid to digest. A lot of people disagree with this decision. A lot of people don't like it.
All right, so for the playoffs, you're going to back up the way you played throughout the regular season. The coaching staff decided this role is best for you. I'll be ready when you need me, Coach. You've been there when I've asked you throughout the regular season. Make sure you stay warm on the bench. You know where to find me. You never know what's going to happen in the playoffs. Make sure you're ready to play at a moment's notice. See you later, Coach. All right. So we probably won't see a lot of games in the playoffs, but I feel like we should see some, at least. I would, and I don't know if there's such a controversy behind this because, like, if your if your starter's not doing well, then do you go to your backup or do you ride your starter? It's a hot topic of discussion. I don't know where I come out on it yet. But we do end up playing the Minnesota Wild, which is not a series I would have expected. Just kind of seeing how the conferences is shaped up here. So it's Colorado, and then it's Anaheim, Edmonton, Dallas, Winnipeg, Vancouver, Minnesota, Vegas. So actually, I had forgotten that the top 2 teams in the conference would play the bottom 2 teams. So it'd be 1-8 and then 2-7. So I definitely didn't think of that. And then looking in the Eastern, so wait, hold on, sorry. So Vegas did end up making it into Seattle, and LA did not. They didn't do what they needed to do, which is unfortunate. So Toronto comes away, which is interesting. So Toronto, Ottawa. So that's an interesting series. Actually, let's go over to the playoff tree. And we'll see how things are shaping up here. So yeah, it's Dallas, Winnipeg, Colorado, Vegas, Edmonton, Vancouver, Anaheim, Minnesota, Washington, Columbus, Jersey, Detroit, Boston, Tampa, and then Toronto, Ottawa. Battle of Ontario right there. How peculiar. How interesting. All right. Let's jump into the playoffs here. See where we go. We do not get game 1, which is fine. We're up 1-0. That's okay. Boys are doing all right. Moving into game 2. Okay, now we're 1-1. All right. Let's see how things go in game 3. We don't get the game 3. Okay, now we're up 2-1 in the series. That's fine. Moving on to game 4. We're up 3-1. Okay, so we have a chance to close out Minnesota in game 4. And we do. We close out Minnesota in game number 4. So we beat Minnesota 4-1. It seems like also Vegas won 4-1. Dallas, Winnipeg 3-1. Vancouver, Edmonton 3-1. Which, to be honest, for the Oilers, that's kind of not surprising. 3-1 Columbus over Washington. 4-1 Detroit over Jersey. They win that series, tied 2-2 between the Lightning and the Bruins, and Toronto wins the Battle of Ontario 4-1, and they could go up either against Tampa Bay or Boston, who always give them problems, typically in the first round. We'll see how they do in the second round. We'll just keep simulating days here, see how things go. Playoff beard's starting to come in. Okay, so now we see who we play in round number 2. I would like to get a game in here, Coach. I feel like we should. So Dallas does end up winning the series over Winnipeg. So now it's Dallas-Vegas. Vancouver winning Edmonton. So now it's Vancouver-Anaheim. Columbus winning over Washington. And so now it's Columbus-Detroit. And Tampa Bay beating out the Boston Bruins. So now Tampa and Toronto. Toronto is going to want to get out of that series. They're gonna want to make it. They're 100% good. They're going to want to make it. All right, let's jump into game number 1 here. We do not get the start. We do end up taking the win. So we're up 1-0 in the series. Getting game number 2 in here does turn into a loss for us. Now we're 1-1 in the series. Going into game 3, we do not get the start. Now we're down 2-1 in the series to Vancouver. Coach may want to make a change here, either in this upcoming game or in the game after. No, coach is not going to want to do that, so we are going to go into game 4, and I think we came away with the win on that one. This is where my numbers kind of start to get a little weird, so the series is now tied at 2. Coach, if I'm you, you may have a chance to, I mean, you may not want to waste a game, but, you know, we jump into game number 3. We do come away with the win, so now Vancouver is on the chopping block. So we do want to come away with the series here. We do want to pull this game away. Do we do it? We do not. So now we force, so Vancouver has forced game 7 in round number 2. Could go either way. Again, if I'm coach, maybe, but we'll see. Jumping into game here, I do not know if, oh, we do. We made it into round number 3. How awesome is this? Anaheim winning 4-3 in game 7 of round number 2. This is a big, that's a big win for Anaheim. Vegas does come away against Dallas. And Toronto actually managed to come away against Tampa Bay in game 7. It seems like every series has gone to game 7. In round number 2, Vegas winning 4-3 over Dallas, us winning 4-3 over Vancouver, Detroit winning 4-3 over Columbus, and Toronto winning 4-3 over Tampa Bay. I hit a button, I didn't mean to. Coach, do you maybe give us a game? You know, do you give us game 1 of round number 3? No? Okay. So we do not get the start in game number 1. I don't know if we won or not, so I apologize if I keep going back to the tree. We do take game number 1 over the Vegas Golden Knights. So we go to game number 2. We take game 2, I think, if I understand this correctly. Yeah, we do take game 2 over the Vegas Golden Knights. Coach, do you maybe put us in game 3? No, we do not get game 3. Hold on, did I skip something? I hope I didn't skip anything. Okay, so we're up 3-0 over Vegas right now. Coach, give me game 4. I want to win game 4. Ah, we do not get game number 4. And we come away, we swept the Vegas Golden Knights. Oh my gosh. We just swept the Vegas Golden Knights. And now Detroit also swept Toronto, and we play in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh my gosh, we have a chance to come away with it here. Coach, you got to get me in a game, man. I want to play in a game. I'm itching to play. All right, we go into game 1 over Detroit. Man, at least I should at least get game 1, you know? We do not win game number 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. That does go to Detroit. We're seeing a repeat of, I think it's the 2007 Stanley Cup Finals here. We go into game number 2. Coach, we do not come away in game number 2. Coach, what are you doing? I think you might, I don't know if I'm coach. I mean, maybe you want to change it up, maybe get us in a game. No, go into game number 3. Oh, I hope I didn't skip anything. I apologize if I did. Detroit, okay, we are now backs against the wall. We do not want to get swept by Detroit. And we got swept by Detroit. And so the Detroit Red Wings are the Stanley Cup champions. That is heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. We don't get in a game. We get swept in the playoffs, in the finals. I don't know. If I was coach, I would have maybe given game number 1. So the Detroit Red Wings, the Stanley Cup champions, the Charlotte Checkers, the Calder Cup champions. That is heartbreaking.
A historic first career win. Over 10 wins. 1 shutout.
And we would have been a Stanley Cup champion. I don't know. I think Coach should have given us a game. I really do. I genuinely think Coach should have given us a game. I feel like maybe that would have been it. I have no idea. I am going to leave it here. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I can't. Ooh, okay. Alright, never mind. I'm not going to leave it here. So, do we re-sign with Anaheim? Do we go to Buffalo, Washington, Tampa Bay? I don't know. I do not know. I mean, Buffalo's kind of on the up and up. You know what, Anaheim, hey, we had a really good year with Anaheim. So do we stay? But they're only offering us a year. Washington is the only one that's offering us 2 years right now. But whichever team I decide to sign with would actually be the team that I decide to play in NHL 25. I don't know. I do not know. You know what I am going to do? Here, I'm going to take a brief pause for a second and I'll be back. Alright, here's what I decided to do. We're going to hit this randomizer wheel. And whichever team it is, we have Anaheim, Tampa, Buffalo, and Washington. Whichever team it lands on will be the team that we sign with for next season. It's going to be Tampa. We're going to sign with the Tampa Bay Lightning. So there we go. That's going to be our team for the next season in NHL 25. The Tampa Bay Lightning. So that's the team that we are going to go to. And that'll be the team that we run with for next year. That is it's so heartbreaking. We're a Stanley Cup champion. We were going to be a Stanley Cup champion. We would have played. I don't know. Now I say that I'm like, you know, I'll play as I'll play with Tampa in NHL 25. I honestly don't know if I am going to play NHL 25. I'll kind of see how that game comes out. But this is the end of the NHL 24 Be a Pro season. It's disappointing, it's heartbreaking, it's sad, but it is what it is. So Tampa Bay, we'll see you guys in NHL 25 in the 24-25 season. Guys, my name is Monday. It has been an honor to have been part of this team, to have been part of this awesome season, awesome and amazing season that we've had, and I'm really looking forward to my next adventure with the Tampa Bay Lightning next year. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for your support on this series. Take care. Peace.